This one decision could be the key to a WNBA championship. Here's why. Picture this. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell torching defenses in 2025. Well, that's exactly what's about to happen. The Indiana Fever are riding a wave of momentum after a breakthrough season, and now they've made a franchise-defining move to keep the dream alive. The 2025 season is shaping up to be a spectacle, with Caitlin Clark's rookie brilliance setting the stage, Aaliyah Boston holding down the paint. The Fever have dropped a game-changing announcement. Kelsey Mitchell, the electrifying guard who played a pivotal role alongside Clark, is staying in Indiana. The franchise made it official. The 7-year veteran is re-signing, keeping one of the most dangerous backcourts in the league intact. Mitchell isn't just another signing. She's one of the critical pieces of the Fever's resurgence.
From the moment Kelsey Mitchell stepped on the floor at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, her time with the Indiana Fever has been memorable, impactful, and historic. Mitchell, she'll pull up. Here's a three. She's got it! And that's a record! As Mitchell's career in Indiana continued, the eye-popping performances and awards began to pour in.
Takes it. Ankle breaker!
For me, I enjoy this process and know that, I'm a pillar of change. I can be one of the ones to say that foundation was laid.
As she would cement her standing among the top players in the entire league.
I'm excited about our future, but I would never change my past. I know what I had to do to get to this point, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
This is ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was pretty. Plus the foul.
I'm very grateful to be one of the ones that, put the bricks down.
Mitchell finished top 10 in the league in scoring in 2020, 2021, again in 2022, for a fourth straight time in 2023, and you guessed it, top 10 in scoring in the 2024 season 2.
That's a long two. He throws it with .9, and the Fever are back on top.
And those big performances have become a staple of hers. Mitchell owns the top 3 highest scoring performances in Fever history. Mitchell ranks second all-time in franchise history in career points, field goals made, three-pointers made, and free throws. She's played in the 3rd most games in franchise history and is 4th all-time in career assists. But her recognition stretched far beyond the walls of Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Mitchell is already top 10 in WNBA history in points scored and three-pointers made, all before the age of 30. In 7 short years, Kelsey Mitchell has left an indelible mark on the franchise, the state of Indiana, and the entire WNBA. And Mitchell is just getting started.
Last season, she averaged a scorching 19.2 points per game, proving to be a lethal offensive force. Over her career, she's been the definition of consistency, dropping 16.8 points per game across 233 matchups. But beyond the stats, there's a chemistry brewing in Indiana that's impossible to ignore. Caitlin Clark, the Fever's generational talent, has been vocal about how much Mitchell's presence elevates her game. The Fever had to lock her in. "She makes my life easier out there," Clark said. "It's hard to pick and choose. It puts the defense in a really tough spot. I think we really just read and understand each other a lot better from where we were at the beginning of the season. I'm really happy for her and proud of her." But the real magic? Her ability to take pressure off Caitlin Clark. When defenses swarm Clark, boom, Mitchell punishes them. It's like trying to stop a wildfire with a garden hose. That type of synergy? It's rare, and it's exactly why this move positions Indiana as a serious contender in 2025. With new head coach Stephanie White at the helm and their dynamic backcourt locked in, the Fever are no longer just a team on the rise, they're a team to fear. The pieces are in place for Indiana to build off their first playoff appearance since 2016 and take aim at something bigger, a deep postseason run. And guess who's leading the charge? Clark and Mitchell. You think teams had trouble guarding them last season? Now, with another year of chemistry, it's going to be scary for the rest of the league. The WNBA free agency period is still in full swing, and the Fever might not be done making moves. But one thing is certain, by keeping Kelsey Mitchell, Indiana just sent a message to the rest of the league. They're here to win. The Fever aren't just making moves, they're building a serious championship culture. Mitchell's return cements the team's chemistry, a crucial factor for success. Caitlin Clark's growth is directly tied to having a strong backcourt partner. Mitchell's presence makes Clark even better. This move isn't just about keeping a fan favorite, it's about winning. Indiana finally made the playoffs in 2024, breaking an 8-year drought. And now, they're not just hoping to make it, they're gunning for a deep run. Kelsey Mitchell is back. With a new head coach in Stephanie White, you can expect a deeper playoff run this year and at least 10 more wins. Do you think the Fever's backcourt is now the best in the WNBA? Why or why not? What other moves should the Indiana Fever make to solidify their championship hopes? What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep ballin'.